Hi there, welcome to the Overtime Chatter 2. I'm here with you this evening to today is 12/28, 2025, a couple days after Christmas. I hope everybody have has had a Merry Christmas and still holding that Merry Christmas spirit. Okay, so let's start. This is season 10, episode 4 of Love and Marriage Huntsville. This is this episode is titled "Nell in a Handbasket" and NG because she got on my nerves. So anyway, the scene begins with Nell fussing with Chris. Um, I guess he in his TV room. They got a big house. It's just old. Well, anyway, that's not important. Um, the scene starts off with Nell fussing at Chris. He upstairs trying to relax, watching TV. So he see her come in the room. He turned TV off. So she trying not to spill something on his floor that she forgot to get a napkin or whatever. So anyway, um, I'm talking like this because it's 3 o'clock in the morning and my grandbaby's asleep. So when I talk too loud, I might wake up that little one. So she was telling him that no, I think he was talking to her. Anyway, they started talking about that entertainment, that game night that they had. And she was like, yeah. No, she was talking about the dinner. I'm sorry. They was talking about the dinner that she had with her family. And she was like, I got upset and you didn't come and help me and didn't say anything and and I didn't like that. And yeah, it just turned my whole mood. You just sat there, you ain't said nothing. And then I got up and ran away. You didn't even come after me. I was like, what? So he said he been with her for a long time. He know the things he doing to say, but next time he'll say something. He ain't gonna say nothing. He ain't say nothing the last time. So the next scene is Lateesha and Destiny. And what's Destiny wearing with them boots with that little mini skirt? That shit look terrible. You know she's standing at this table. So anyway, it's Kimmy, Destiny, and Lateesha. I'm sorry, it's my stomach. I need to eat something. They had black having drinks, I guess, or eating or whatever. Mhm. And they start talking about the situation with Tisha and Nell, and the only thing that Destiny has to say is that, hey, what she say? Hey, Martell and me and and Marcel gonna be around one another. You know, we're gonna be working together, and Nell gonna be around. So, I think we should, all try to get along better. What else was Destiny said? She said she having a girls trip and she inviting everybody. And the teacher's like, everybody. She said, yeah, I'm inviting everybody. She said, well, listen, I'm just going to tell you, I don't like Nell. I don't like her energy. I don't like the way she too old to be not to be able to communicate properly. What else she said about her? Well, just a whole bunch of shit. So Destiny said, well, I'm just telling you when I talked to Chris, he said that Nell felt like we had ganged up on her at her little event. And it was like gang up on her. He said it was like it was like 5 against 1 or some shit. And they was like, no, it wasn't. And she said, I wasn't doing that. And Kimmy said, yeah, you was. It was all of us. And she said, no, I was trying to get her to take accountability. So in the confessional, Kimmy said, we all was trying to make her take accountability. That's what we all was saying. So she don't like that Destiny said she wasn't jumping down Nell back. So after Kimmy said that, she said, "Can we talk about something else?" And she said, she started laughing. Ah, girl, I know that's right. So that's when Destiny stepped in her shit. She said, "Listen, I don't mean no harm." Said, but I really like Miss Nell. Miss Nell y'all ain't seen the Nell that I seen. You know what I'm saying? She said she was different before her mother passed. She said it's the woman that prayed for me before I got married, during my divorce. You know, she has just been always very inspirational to me. So I'm sorry that y'all don't get to see that side. So it was like, mm-hmm. So it was like, now hard to be around. So no, Destiny said ever since her mother died, she make her space hard. She hard to be around. So Nell said, listen, the teacher said, listen, I don't care who you can invite to your party. You can invite whoever you want. True that because it's her fucking party. She said, and I can be with cool. And Nell could be cool with you and you could be cool with Nell. And that don't bother me. Yeah, it do. So, oh, I forgot I was doing something. I'm keep concentrating on my stomach. I need to eat something. All the girls don't want. Okay. I don't know. They just don't want to hang around with Nell. So anyway, they was like they cool long as they get the itinerary. So where they going is to a winery. So um Lateesha just ain't having it. I'm sorry. Lateesha, it's 3 o'clock in the morning too. I gotta wonder why I'm acting like this. Lateesha's just not having it. She's like, I don't like how she operates. I don't like how she moves. She ain't my kind of person. But I get along with at the thing. So anyway, Destiny pulls out while they sitting there. Destiny pulls out a basket and she said she went on a date with Will. You went on a date with Will? What about Quan? I was like, why the fuck is they asking her business when they don't like to tell none of their business about their man? That's crazy to me. So she said, who said I wasn't dating Twan? They asked about Twan or something. I said, who said, what are you talking about? So what's her name? Kimmy is like, where's in her confessional? No, I think she asked her, where's Mr. Googly Eyes? And she's like, what you mean? I said, none of her damn business. So anyway, I said, it's still prime. So anyway, she got these baskets. She said that Will went on a date with her. He bought a basket. She thought they was having a picnic, but they wasn't. I was just mad as shit. I was like, you put all that bullshit in there, you ain't put no food in there. So anyway, he um he brought a basket. Inside the basket he put things that meant something to him, and he took each item out of the basket like a show and tell. He told him what each thing means. So she said, I would like all you ladies to do this too. So anyway, Destiny had a she didn't invite Nell to this group and she tagged Nell by herself. So she Nell like to make flowers. So I was like, what the fuck is Nell got on? I mean, it's a cute outfit for somebody that's 30. I know she got to be almost 60 because I'm fucking 60. I'll be 60 in like 2, 3 weeks. I was like, I mean, it don't look bad on her, but it don't look good on her either. It just look like she trying too hard to me. So anyway, I'm gonna tell you, Lateisha told Dustin that she excited about going to the winery, but she done with Nell. I was like, you even coming with the wrong stank ass attitude. I was like, well, take your ass home then. So anyway, I put right here, why is Nell dressing like she 30? So anyway, then they're making flower arrangements from. I wanted to mention that I can't remember the name of the store, but it's a black owned flower shop. So she said she needed to speak to Miss Nell. And that's be the best place to do it because she like messing with flowers. So she said while they was in there, she said, Destiny said, your husband or Chris said that you felt like you was ganged up on. She said, I did by everybody. She said, I mean, I was just messing with somebody 2.1 and 2.0. I guess it's the sisters in laws. And and you jumped in it to me. So she said, I ain't never want her to feel that way. So she said, no, no, the teacher's like, oh, she's the victim now. I ain't no victim. She said, sometimes it's hard for me to communicate. So she said, I know how wonderful you are, and I want the ladies to know how wonderful you are too, Miss Nell. And she responds by saying, listen, I ain't got time for these bitches. I got kids, adult kids, I got a man, I got business, I got a niece in my ass. I don't got time for this with Lateesha. She says, messing with Lateesha. That's what I don't understand about Nell too, because she say this messing with Lateesha. But when somebody asks her what her issue is with Lateesha, she ain't really got one. Or she got one, but she don't say it to their face. Like she keep the shit going, just nip it in the bud. That's one thing I do. I don't like how Lateisha go about her shit when she got an issue with you, all this extra with the snake in the basket and my friendship thing. She was trying to say shit around shit, but she be thinking she being funny, but she being a smart ass bitch. And I tell you this to me, because she wouldn't have finished all that bullshit. Because I'm a friend and my heart go. I'm gonna get to her shit in a minute. So anyway, so Nell be bullshitting too. She is too old to be playing these fucking games, and she too old not to know how to talk. And I don't know why she don't think she need therapy. She run around like a tight ass wine ball, and that man run right behind her. He must be in love with her booty or her beauty or both, cause he be kissing her ass. So she said she don't mess with Lateisha, and she don't get it. So Destiny said she can understand Nell feelings, of being hurt. So she brought a basket too. She said, "I want you to take this home, and I want you to put some stuff in it. But I already put something in your Bible. It's my gift to you. I mean, something in your basket. It's my gift to you." So it's a little Bible. So she said, "I want to tell you why I gave you the Bible." She said, "I gave you the Bible because I see your light." And I guess she gave it to her so she can carry it around with her to remember how she was. She said, "I haven't seen that same woman since your mother's passed." She said, ever since your mother died, it's like you put some kind of shell up around your life and you're not letting nobody in there. You know what I'm saying? You bullshitting. So she said, listen, it has been hard since her mother died. She said, but my mother ain't went nowhere. She's still here. So she said, I'm just gonna tell you, Destiny, I ain't fuck with these bitches enough to be around them, and for what I'm around them about, I don't really like, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel I don't know. I don't trust them. Here's the thing. I'm transparent and the bitches ain't. They play games but you playing them too now. I'm just saying. Because what you telling her, you could have told her, I don't like so and so. But every time someone of them asks you something, I'm cool. What you talking about? you tripping. Then you get in your confession. That fucking bitch, I'm gonna kick her. I'm gonna kick her ass. She better. Man, I ain't got time for it. I'm gonna stop watching this bullshit. So, it's the day. It's time for the trip. I really think that Destiny look nice. She does look nice. I just don't like the shit that she wear. But I wouldn't have wore a fucking cat suit in the middle of the day, not no black one, to no winery. I think that she just wear her clothes the wrong events, all types of shit. So anyway, they all don't ride up there together. They take separate cars because Destiny was thinking, she was like, you need to have your own space. A car, the quarters is too small so everybody can breathe. So it's Destiny, Lateisha in the middle, and Kimmy. So they wait when they why do they do this shit when they pull up to each other? When they pull up to talk to one another, hey girl, get you ready? I'm just kidding. Just hey girl, what's going on? Let's go. All that fucking howling and shit. If you don't know how to say hello, hey, or you can say hey, but hey, girl. Just hello. So anyway, I always get on that shit. They kill me with that. That shit. The black people kill me with the greetings, and the white people kill me walking in your fucking house without knocking on the door. So we all got our thing. I mean, I'm just saying, I ain't no racist. I just know shit about certain cultures. So anyway, well, the American, that's where I'm from. So anyway, they riding up there, and Destiny tells them that she met with Nell and spoke with Nell, and Nell is looking forward to having a good time. And then out of nowhere, Kimmy, Lateisha, like, so you asked if she felt like she owed me an apology. So Destiny said, "Nah, the fuck, no." I was like, "Yo, I'm having a party, and I want you to come. We're gonna have fun. Put some shit in the basket. We're gonna have a show and tell." But wasn't on in there where we was like, she didn't ask me that same. She didn't ask me that shit about you. Why would I owe her apology? She said, "Did you apologize to her?" Why would I apologize to her? And so she said, I'm just asking." Because she didn't say nothing to me about that, and you thinking she owe you one. She said, "Listen, I didn't do none of that shit." So she was but before they started that little conversation, she was like, "Who apologized? Who?" She said, "I ain't saying her name." I said, "Lateesha is so fucking immature, man. We want to slap her upside her fucking head, and she needs to stop eating because she like they poured her into that spot. You know how you pour the water in the glass and just fill up the whole glass? She's filling up every link in between the fucking seat belts and all that shit. She run around happy." Which is good, but your shit stank too. Everybody does. She act like she shit roses, and so do her mama act like she shit roses. So Kimmy was so Kimmy told us in confession we wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for Destiny running her mouth. So they started going back and forth in the car. So Destiny said, "I'm gonna pull over." No, yeah, she said, "I'm gonna pull over. We're gonna do a ride swap." And I was like, why are you doing that? She was like, "Because I just think I'm just ready to switch. Just do a switch. I want to split my time between everybody equally." She could switch if she wants to. It's a fucking trick. Why you worried? See, you mad because she got out of the car and she got in the car with Nell. So anyway, Tish is in the car with Miss Nell and they talking, "How this going? How's that going?" And she ain't really saying nothing. So, they're kind of talking about it a little bit. And Tish is like, "Well, you know, y'all was having a miscommunication, Oh, yeah." So when she opened up the door, Trish said, "Why you switch out?" She said, "Why you switch out?" She was like, so anyway, when Trish got in the car, when the Treese got in the car with them, the one with the ponytail, I'm why that bitch always wearing denim? I'm so sick of this bitch. If it was a denim ball gown, she would wear a denim ball gown. I am so tired of seeing that girl. What's her name? Latrice. I am so Latricia. I am so tired of seeing her with fucking denim on. I said she is just stuck in the 80s. Cause she ain't the shit that she wears, she ain't got to go nowhere to get it. Cause I'm sure it's in her closet. That shit is so retro. That's all she wears denim, and I mean, I like denim, but it's so fucking heavy. It's like, and so when she wear it, my face look like this. I'm like, this shit uncomfortable. All cutting all up under your arms and shit. Denim is heavy. And she wearing heavy denim. That ain't that new shit. That shit with the locker in it. Them leggings, them jeggings or whatever. Them motherfuckers is that straight Levi Wrangler shit she wearing. It's heavy. So anyway, Destiny, I said she looked nice. I already told y'all that. They switch. So the when she soon as Lateisha jump in the car, fucking Lateisha, "Hey girl, how you and Ken doing? It's been a while since I seen you. Oh God, it's gonna be fun now." Cause Destiny out the car. So I was like, she always trying to say some funny ass shit, but it don't be funny. It be fucking smart. So when when Destiny got in the car, Nell turned around and asked the same thing. "How you and Twan?" She was like, "I don't know." She said, "A little bit scared." She said, "What you mean?" She said, "Cousin, I went out with him. We went out to eat." She said, "We shut down the restaurant." She said, "This shit scared me." And you know, so right when she said that, Miss Nell's face was going in for the kill. She wanted to hear everything. And they was at the damn winery. I said, "Saved by the winery, because this bitch is about to dig in your business." So anyway, they sitting there at the winery and they drinking their ass off. The winery looked nice. So after they drink and stuff, they bring out a real cute individual charcuterie boards, little cheese boards. They look real pretty. Mm. So I said, everybody makeup look kind of nice. Everybody just sitting at the table. So while they're sitting at the table, there's some energy that is coming from Lateesha. And Lateisha's energy is this. She's not happy with Destiny because she don't think Destiny as her friend. Because she loves Destiny. She don't think as her friend that she should forgive that Destiny is not right to ask her to accept disrespect from Miss Nell because she love herself. So definitely trying to feel out where this energy coming from. And I don't do that back and forth shit. I just get lost in the sauce. Anyway, that's not like the fuck she said. So she was like, where the energy coming from? She's like, you saying energy you giving me? This is what I believe. I believe that Tisha is mad because she got her ass out the car and she didn't want her to get in the car with Nell, want her to stay with her. She one of them selfish ass friends. I think Destiny is a little bit kissing Lateisha ass because look like Lateisha, I guess she's supposed to be the male replacement because she's doing a lot of ass kissing and stuff. Like, man, fuck you, you can go home. After we get finished, you can go sit in the car. Tell the driver, turn the air on. I ain't listening to this shit. Cause she is ruining the event. So anyway, she was like, I don't know where this went off the rails at, but if I offended you, I didn't mean to. Blah blah blah. So then she said, "Okay, well we good. That bitch love apology, right? Every time she get an apology, she feels so much better. I don't understand it. Somebody tell me." So anyway, as they sitting there, it's time to do the baskets. So everything in her basket is about law. It was him and her when he was born as a baby. Then she said it's important to her. Something was important to her because she had 5 miscarriages. And she says the little gown for when he was sick. She waits for him to come back to her. Latrice had a picture of her family. She says the weight that she hold them up. Might have been something else in her basket, but she boring, so I ain't even listening. So Kimmy got Jalen, which was weird. She ain't had shit about Maurice in her basket, which I thought she would pull something out on his ass first, but she didn't. So she had her candle lines. I was like, God damn, I forgot she sold candles. So anyway, Nell, hers. Nell, what you got in your box? Is this her turn? Your basket. This this woman say, I ain't nothing in there. There's like nothing. She said, I ain't had nothing to put in there. It was like, you ain't had nothing to put in there. She was like, no, I mean, I didn't want to. I mean, it's nothing I felt like I wanted to share with y'all at that moment. So it's nothing in there. So Destiny says, so all of them looking at her like she fucking crazy. So Destiny tells us that she's disappointed in that. But Kimmy can't help herself. Why is nothing in your basket? So I said, tell them the truth. I ain't want y'all bitches to know nothing about me. She didn't say that. She said, I'm not that close to y'all. So I ain't nothing I wanted to share. So it was a Tisha turn. This nigga say, I got a gold A for my golden heart. I was like, it's 2025. You can't find a gold heart. You can't print one off a printer. She got a golden A for her heart of gold. And how she value friendship, especially sister girls, because I'm the only girl, you know. And what else did she say? And my friendships is so important to me. And I just love it. I just love being being a help to others and all this type of shit. And and she said, but I'm also a snake. Cause once you bite me, you never get to bite me again. Some old dumb shit. Well, anyway, she was trying to fuck with them, as we all knew that she was. So, Kimmy say, I feel like we wanted you to put something in the basket. We want to get to know you. And now she said, at the moment, I got a lot on my plate. So she starts spelling off all that life shit. I got a business and a husband and a marriage and I got kids and I got a niece. The same shit everybody else got. And right now is not the best place for me with y'all. So get the fuck off the show. Can't share my shit. I got to feel like I'm close to you. So Lateisha said, huh, really? You say that? And all of us at the table, we aren't transparent enough. I was like, here we go. I know that's not what I put. I put not okay to go back and talk about that shit. I said, these ladies are, no, no, that's what you call them. Said these ladies are peculiar at this table about this transparency. She said, why you? So, that's when Letitia let the lid off. Why'd you talk to this one and that one and tell them that and say it to me about the tape and blah, blah, blah. And I just want to let you know you hurt me and you don't get another chance to hurt me. And she was just going on and on and on with this shit. And I was just like, will she be quiet? So it started going to breakdown. She said, keep your name out my mouth. And you said I need to go home and watch this videotape. And no one did. You said, you keep coming at me. I'm not coming at you. You attacked me at my birthday last year. And the year before that, you went up to my husband, talking to him and attacking him. I didn't attack your husband. I was like, oh my God. Now, didn't you just tell that girl in the car the one that wear the denim? Didn't you just tell her you don't know what the girl issue is? So Kimmy in the background, they both were just hurt. What they want to answer, this what I know. I know they two grown ass women. And I'm like, now to this point, why the fuck you keep talking about this? We talked about this already. I thought we was done. So that's when Lateisha like, I don't like you, her. You know what? You find out when somebody got a cut and where they had surgery and you just poke on that point. She said, I do not. You don't know me then. 'Cause, so now tell us we don't know her because she ain't that type of woman. That she don't cause hurt to people, that she's a helper. And she said the reason why Tisha's saying that is because she's deflecting. I'm like, oh my God. So I'm tired of her. She got in my face about my husband. At my birthday party, she got in my face when it was his party. I'm just tired of this. So Destiny just watching her trip just go to shit. So she said, ooh, the party would have been fine if Turn Up Tisha ain't come. That shit was funny as hell. She said, she got, and then the shit, her behavior, she got excuse for everything. She do dirty shit. Instead of you just coming out saying what you got to say to her, you got to do all this extra performance and shit. Like you like play Clue. I don't do this shit. You got a problem with me? Now you might have a problem with how you pick your words to say it, but say that shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's also to a person will receive something on how you sent it to them. You understand what I'm saying? If you send it out, your mouth all fucked up, how you think that's gonna be? They ain't gonna hear that shit like you want to. But if you coming at them right, they're gonna listen to you, even though I don't give a fuck what criticism you get. And it's just the word crit. It's gonna be some shit that's negative. So you need to learn how to take that shit. But the person that's doing the criticizing or giving a comment, they need to know how to deliver that shit. You just can't. You can, but it's just like anything else. You say some shit to somebody, you taking a chance on the response to the answer or whatever their reaction is. So, and Lateisha, one of the people, she ain't gonna be good until Miss Nell. apologize to her. And then if you apologize to her, I think you gotta do it in public. Cause since you said this shit about her husband and her on public, she gonna want a public apology. Trust and believe. And if you don't, she gonna make sure that when they air the show, and if you're on her cool, gonna tell them that y'all met together and you apologize to her. And until then, this shit gonna be sour. So listen, you could have been anywhere, but you was here with me for too long, listening to this bullshit, and I'm so sleepy. And we've been here 30 minutes and 30 seconds, and I love you for it. Now I'll be back with another review. Bye now.